This is Stephen King. He is what you call an author. Thanks, King. He's given us Carrie, Misery, The Green Mile, The Gunslinger, Cujo, The Stand, It, The Shining, The Long Walk, Salem's Lot, On Writing, Sliced Bread, Potable Water, The Sun, Under the... Let's not talk about the last one. Let's talk about another book. Billy Summers, the story of an assassin who wants to quit, but only after one last job. And as is the law of storytelling, that means everything that can go wrong will go wrong. This book largely treads on King's home turf. Small town with small town people stuffed with trauma. Make no mistake, there are painful moments to be had here. The problem is the other bajillion% of the book. You see, it's subtle, but you can do this and keep on reading without feeling like you've missed anything. And you probably haven't. This story can be slow, which is weird because you'd think an adventure, thriller, crime fiction, suspense novel would be a little quicker. In fact, the hook, everything that can go wrong, doesn't happen until you're close to the halfway point, which makes it feel like the first half of the book is just the introduction. So you spend all this time watching Billy just trying to fit in with two-dimensional characters that are flatter than my voice. Then in a blink, it's all over. Billy's last job is done, so it's all thrown out. They're all inconsequential now. Now we get introduced to even more problems. This is really when we start to see this assassin use his super murdering skills. But he doesn't use them on anyone. No. He's a murderer with standards, rules, a code. Here, I wrote them down for you. There's also this other stuff about only killing bad people. The thing is, this book is always going grrr. These people are evil. They're Dr. Evil, Palpatine, Sauron, that teacher that always had it out for you, all rolled into one. But we don't see these evil people do evil things. It all comes from word of mouth or internet searching. The person who we see commit the most crime, though, is the main character, the assassin. And once that clicks, it gets really hard to root for them. He also just steamrolls right through the bad guys. And he does it so easily that really they just seem helpless. It's almost sad. They don't even seem that smart. Billy tricks them by just pretending he's dumb. And not just once or twice. It's an act he regularly pulls. They know he's a super badass assassin. He'll get the job done. He doesn't need help. The police won't catch him. No one can. He's a genius. He's Houdini. But for some reason, no one questions why he keeps looking at them and acting like he doesn't even know how to spell something like gun. G-U-N. June. Damn it, Billy. The one guy who picks up on it is supposed to be this incompetent loser. So is this like attracting like, real recognizing real, dumb attracting dumb? I don't know. Towards the end, we get the real big bad, the final boss, but he's dealt with so easily that he's not worth getting into. He's just a necessary turn in the story to get to the end. I will say we do get one endearing character, but part of what makes her story so good is the end of it. You see, by the time you get to the end of the book, you're no longer expecting ingenuity, so to actually see some leaves you wowed. Now I know it sounds like I didn't like this book, and that's because I didn't. But you know what? I want to end on a positive note. Remember when at the beginning of this video, Stephen King said he's the authorist author that ever authored? It's a lie. My dog Skeletor wrote that. He's really into dieting right now. But also remember that laundry list of work? Pick any one of them out, Annie. Doesn't matter which one, just pick one out. For most other authors, that would be the highlight of their career. For King, considering how prolific he is, you'll probably have another one out next Tuesday. I also purposely excluded Under the Dome from the collage. Thank you guys for watching.